Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with the first week of March read, start from the 1st through the 7th of March 2023. This reading is going to be for the sign of Taurus. So Taurus, let's see how the first week is going to be for all of you out there. I will be adding oracle cards and a lot more in this reading, so stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. Always pick the signs and messages that resonate and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's dive into the read and let's find out what is coming in for you, Taurus, for this week time. Let's begin. The Hangman, the Magician, Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups. Wow. And in the deck, we do have Page of Swords. I really feel like, you might have been feeling stuck in your life for some time. You feel like probably like, you need time to think through things because nothing is working out the way you want or the way you're working towards it. So you got to stick around to a new plan, or you got to kind of like, have some time with yourself lately and decide what do you want, what is it that you can make things, what is it that you can do to make things right. So I really feel like, in the very beginning of the week time, or you are walking into the month of March with that attitude where you're not trying to rush things forward, but you are going to deal with this stagnation that you're having. That's that stalled energy that I see coming in for you, or that I see you already having around particular areas of your life, and you are concerned about it. So I really feel like you are going to think through in this week time around it, and then you are going to kind of like look forward to make things work. Do take action towards what can you do on your part to make things right, to work things out. I really feel like you are going to be taking a lot of time with yourself in the very beginning of the week time, and I feel like towards the mid of the week time you will take action. Whatever it is that you're concerned about, whatever it is that you feel is stuck and stagnant, whatever it is that you believe is like not moving forward, you're not going to take any rush decision around it, or you're not going to take any action around it. You first of all going to think through things. You're going to kind of take your time, a day or two, to contemplate, to figure out, and then take action. And I feel like for a majority of you, especially if you see angel wings in any form, like in anything, or be that on a social media platform, or be that like up in the clouds, or anywhere, that's a sign that something divine is going to intervene in the situation and give you the clarity around how to move forward in your life. So I really feel like there is something going on in your life where you feel stuck, you don't know how to come out of it. And right now, because of the past lessons that you have learned, you don't want to take any major decision being in hasty vibe, and you really don't want to do that this time around. I really feel like this week is going to be the time where, with the help of divine, you will have an inspiration to take action towards something, and that is going to get your wish granted, however it is applicable to you in your situation. So for some of you, if you are in no contact situation, God is going to push you towards taking action towards a specific someone. Or maybe you are going to contemplate, think through things, and going to decide that this is what you want, and then allow divine to to take you through the course through which you can get your wish granted. And maybe they are going to reach out to you. But whatever the case is, whatever the scenario is where you're feeling stuck and stagnant, that situation will show some movement forward as you walk towards the second half of the week time, and which is going to be like I really feel like the minimum would be where you're going to feel like, okay, so finally I'm on the right path and I'm going to get it. So you will see it coming through for sure. Let's see more cards here. Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. Wow. I really feel like there it can be a love life situation that you are stuck on, or you really want to take action but you're not taking action around it. This week is going to be the time where you are going to manifest it. You are going to try to work towards it. You are going to take the steps that you're going to be guided to take during this week time. So I would suggest you to keep yourself open to receive some messages coming from the divine around, your situation. Spend some time isolating yourself and spend some time with yourself out in the nature or be in your room, whatever suits you more. Because I really feel like, the inspiration that I see coming for you is going to come for you when you are in isolation, you're with yourself and you're talking to the God that you believe in. That's when you are going to receive some signs and messages and inspiration. It can come anytime. But yes, be receptive to that message, because that message is going to make you take action exactly the way you should be taking action towards your wish getting granted. I really feel like, it's not going to be a physical action. It can be mental action, because I really see manifestation here. I really see something which is going to be like a, switch of thought maybe, which is going to bring you what you want. So it can be a change of perspective, the way you are looking at things right now. It can be that for some of you. When you change your perspective, things going to start moving forward. So it can be you choosing different set of thoughts to create different reality that you're having right now. So it can be just that for some of you. Maybe that action is needed on your part. So I really see that shift happening. I really see that, inspiration coming in. And as you follow that, and as you choose to act upon that, your life is going to change. Let's see what is coming up for you in your love life specifically for this week time. So if you have been running away from facing your own feelings and emotions, it's time for you to face them. It's time for you to stop running away from them. If you really want to have success in your love life, it's time for you to face what you have been running away from. It's time for you to let go of the mental, physical, emotional blocks and take action towards letting love in or giving love out to the one that you truly love. If that's what you're wishing and hoping for, it's time to take action. I feel like, for some of you, probably you have taken a long time already to contemplate, and it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to show that you want some movement forward, rather than just waiting and hoping for a divine intervention. I really feel like, for majority of you, even if you are feeling like in that zone where you're not taking any action, you're believing that when the time is right, everything is going to be all right. Somehow, with the divine intervention here coming, I see for you, I really feel like, that is going to push you to take action, be that physical, mental, whatever it is needed on your part. If you have had mental, physical, emotional blocks towards a person, towards a relationship, towards having a reconciliation, to having a new beginning started with a person, I feel like, your mental, physical, emotional blocks are going to be removed. So it can be you taking action, which can be mental, physical, and emotional. It is going to be different for different people. And once you take that action, and once you take that decision, and once you change the perspective, everything in your love life is going to move forward. Because I really feel like, there has been a block between you and a specific someone. That block is going to get removed this week time, and that's where you are going to get your wish granted. Let's see the oracle guidance for you for this week time. Wow. For some of you, you might have overthought about a situation, and maybe that's where you are going to be like, feeling the push forward from the divine. Transformation. Let love transform you forever. So for some of you, you are going to allow the love that has been coming towards you to transform you. So you could live the life that you always kind of like, have been dreaming about. Make friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. I really feel like, for majority of you, probably you have been kind of like, pulling yourself away from love lately. You have been kind of like, restricting yourself from love. Or falling in love, and I feel like, this is the time when you are going to be like pushed forward towards taking some actions. For some of you, probably you have been kind of like, pulling yourself out of social gatherings because you really wanted to stay isolated and, not letting the transformation take place. I feel like, now you're going to start taking actions like that way, where you're going to be open to make new friends, where you're going to be open to kind of like, meet new people and allow this transformation to happen. So you could see your love life moving forward. So I really see some action being taken by you, and after that, your life is going to change, and you are going to get closer, very closer towards what you desire in your love during this very week time. Especially the second half is going to be very significant. You are going to be like, walking in that direction of your dreams for sure. Let's see one more oracle guidance for you for this week time. Freedom. Remove time constraints and responsibilities and feel free. I feel like, for some of you, probably you had put a kind of like in time, some sort of self-imposed block that you might have had, which the divine really wants you to break free from. So no more of you blocking your own path by putting some time restraints, and try to allow yourself to be free to pursue what you truly desire to pursue right now, rather than holding yourself back and making your life miserable. So that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe. If you're willing to purchase any of the services that I offer, check the description box for that. Till I do the next read for you guys, take care, bye.